One of the things that we're working on at Pronghorn is to basically create a pipeline where we're driving 1,800 Black executives into the spirits industry.
Erin, great seeing you again. How did you get into the distillery business?
I don't even want to tell you my age, but just know I have years and years of experience. And I actually started working at a venue in Washington, D.C., where I learned a lot about events, event sponsorships, and how the spirits industry is actually integrated into clubs, venues, bartenders. It's a whole kind of like trade dynamic there that runs the ecosystem of the spirits industry.
A lot of our brands that I learned about, they'll say, if you go to this restaurant, tell them our brand.
Exactly. Like send all your friends, ask for this cocktail, ask for this drink. I really noticed that there were a lot of general market brands out there that were consumed by the Black community, but you didn't see a lot of Black executives, and you definitely didn't see any Black owned spirits brands. And so I think, a while ago, the seed was planted that we need to do a better job at diversity in the spirits industry. It wasn't until a couple of years ago that we really started putting our plan to paper and trying to create this initiative of Pronghorn.
So tell us more about Pronghorn. What is it?
So Pronghorn is a standalone business that focuses on the total ecosystem of the spirits industry and diversifying it through the line. Jesse Williams, he is an executive producer on the project. He was great to work with. He kind of put his sauce on it, and he's actually a historian. Before he became this actor, model, director, producer, all of these things, he was a historian, and he taught history in school. And so it's so important for our community to understand, what's going on, what happened in the past, and that's going to lead us to this next chapter in our lives. One of the things about Distilled and just Pronghorn in general is that diversity is only going one way in America. Like, it's only getting more diverse. So the fact that, we have these Black owned brands and we have these Black founders and Black executives, it's just the wave of the future.
I saw one episode of the docuseries, and I love the fact that it goes into the root of how it started to where it is, like from the process, from the fields to the facility to how it got to the shelf. And when I saw the sweet, I was like, sweet potato, wait a minute, we're drinking sweet potato? Like, that is fascinating to me.
Not only that, it's so creative, because I'm sitting there during this whole process and I'm like, sweet potato pie cocktails, like a dessert version, like what can we do? Like,
and I love that. And it's so good for our community, because again, we have to be educated to cultivate and preserve the heritage and the culture of our Black brand spirits, Black owned brand spirit. Like, it's good to learn the history. Where did it come from? How did it start? And it's so important. Please, y'all, support our Black owned spirit brands. But Erin, thank you so much. Great work with what your team is doing. Super excited, because there is market share for us as well. Absolutely. We don't just drink it, but we can also produce it as well.